Happy everyone. This is Bernice McGill. I wanted to share a quick story and testimony of what happened to me this weekend. If you are following me on Facebook, you saw that I actually had an allergic reaction to hair dye. And so, first off, if you're going to dye your hair, please make sure that it does not have a PPD, which is a chemical that a lot of people usually have a very bad reaction. They say it's found in hair dye that's dark. I was trying to dye my hair soft black. So I'm purposely making this video with no makeup and my hair is all pulled back with this purpose. God was just so faithful. I dyed my hair on Wednesday. By Friday, my scalp, it was there was pus coming out. My hair was sticking to my head. My face was so deformed. Like one whole side was fatter than the other. My eye was closing in. It was crazy. On top of that, on Saturday, my baby cousin, she's like a little sister to me, was getting married. I had to coordinate everything that day as well as co-host. So can you imagine a wedding of over 500 people? My face looks so crazy. My hair is oily because I was putting coconut oil to help take out the scabs and the sores. Oh my gosh, it was so horrific. I can't even explain how horrific that was. But something so powerful happened. A spirit of confidence just came over me like never before, and I was very comfortable in my skin. And the scripture that kept going through my mind is that God made us fearfully and wonderfully made. And the most beautiful thing about that was that a lot of people during the ceremony the reception kept coming up to me and was like, "Oh my gosh, Bernice, you're doing a great job. You look so pretty." And then some kids are just they just speak the truth. They're like, "Oh my gosh, what happened to you?" So, but it was just it was so beautiful, and I knew I couldn't back down. I knew my cousin needed me, and I knew that I committed to this thing. So regardless of how I was going to look, I was going to just rock it and own it. And God was so gracious to me. My uncle, who was my co-host, he also got into something happened to him, and he showed up with some scratches on his face too. So it was just it was just so funny. So I just want to encourage all of you guys that, as we get older, our bodies are going to change. I rarely, ever dye my hair. And I was just having some gray hairs over here. So I wanted to dye it. And oh my God, that thing happened to me. It was so crazy. I definitely will not ever do that again. If I do dye my hair, I'm going to go all organic. I saw something on YouTube about coffee. I might do that. But just embrace the gray, embrace how God made you, embrace us getting older and our bodies changing. But at the end of the day, I think beauty truly comes from within. And if I could be in front of 500 people with oily hair and a big fat face, half of it, not the whole thing. I mean, I looked so crazy. If you go on my Facebook or my Instagram, you'll see the picture. It looks so different. But, and people were just loving on me like, "Bernice, you're doing a great job." So even if they just felt sorry for me, I felt encouraged. And so I just want to encourage you guys that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, regardless of how you look on the outside, that, confidence is very attractive, and just, whatever stage you are, rock it, own it. And at the end of the day, it's about creating memories and having life and, enjoying all that God has for us. So thank God the swelling is going down. It's late at night, so I'm about to head to bed, but I am not wearing any makeup. And as I can see, there's some bags in my eye, but you know what? We're going to embrace that. We're not going to try anything else. All natural from here. So I just want to encourage you. God made you fearfully and wonderfully made. And, be you, be true, be beautiful. God bless you. Have a great day. And that was my true story.